Hello, everybody. It's your girl, DAZZLE, and I'm back for another tarot reading. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is check into the description box. Everything is down there, okay? So everything I say is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only until modern science can prove with a mathematical equation that the metaphysical science is an actual valid form of science. Until physics can come up with something, then yeah, this is where we're at. Okay, so look, let me tell y'all. So I was minding my business, being nosy, right, on these internet streets, right? But out of nowhere, first of all, I thought that everything was over with, I thought that after she done got into it at the Tamar Braxton concert, everything over with. She done had her came to Jesus moment. She got away with that. You know what I'm saying? She with her new man, Rico Suave. I thought everything was all right. You know what I'm saying? And so we moved on to P. Diddy and them, right? And, we was minding our business being nosy. So, out of nowhere, Blueface is on live 4 a.m. in the morning talking about Chrisean Rock left his baby, to go be a thought, whatever you want to call it, right? And so he has the baby. He got Chrisean Jr. in the middle of these streets at 4 a.m. in the morning with no blanket on him, no nothing, just a regular t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. And then come to find out, Chrisean Rock was in the studio with her boyfriend trying to make some songs. You know what I'm saying? And do whatever they doing. It's probably more than that. Because, they do a lot of stuff in that studio. It ain't just about singing and rapping, right? And she left her baby, not only her baby, but her nieces and her nephews with her friend Marsha. Now, if y'all know who Marsha is one of the females who jumped her sister Tasiki for her while Chrisean was pregnant. And so Tasiki got her lip back and dog walked Marsha. So that's one ass whooping she took for Chrisean. This time, Marsha is watching the baby, right? And her nieces and nephews at the mansion. Blueface come up and want his baby. Marsha calls Chrisean Rock. And Chrisean, like, if you let him take my baby, that's your ass. So now you threatening her to get her ass beat again, right? So now I'm assuming that Marsha is not a friend. She's a flunky. And she's a little scary, a little bit, when it comes to Chrisean. So then we see videotape of him. He video recording Marsha and stuff. Marsha like, don't put the camera on me. And then they in the Uber and Marsha going to Uber with him. And he threatening to beat Marsha up, to get Jaidyn and Alexis to beat Marsha up. And then he was talking about putting this baby down. Mind you, it ain't no car seat in there, putting the baby down and beating on Marsha. Come to find out, he done beat Marsha ass. So, after the fact, right? Before Chrisean could pull up. So, Marsha then got beat up by Tasiki, then got threatened to get beat up by Chrisean, and then get beat up by Blueface. That's to me ass whoopings to be a friend, right? I can't do that. I'm not about to, no, I'm not doing that. So, then Chrisean Rock pulls up, and you know what I'm saying? And her explanation is this. She is telling him, okay, I understand what you want, but look, the police coming and we're going to mess around and both lose our freedom and our baby going to get handed over to CPS. So she kicks Marsha out after Marsha done got beat up, right? So now you done kicked her out for your baby daddy, the one that beat her up. So she's not a friend of Marsha. I don't care. So they leave, and then we see again. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So then we see Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn and Alexis at the gas station the baby in the back seat. They sipping on Henny or whatever they doing. They drunk as shit at this gas station. And she's online explaining stuff. And, you know, I'm like, if he kidnapped the baby and then he beat your friend ass, the AKA babysitter ass, why he ain't calling the police? Then I'm like, okay, why ain't nobody calling the police? That's for one. So now we see this unlikely duo at the gas station in the car. And I guess one of the tires was going flat, and so they had to repump the tire or whatever the case may be. And they on live drinking and laughing and kikiing. And at one point, I heard one of them say, "You know he gonna fuck us up, right?" And I'm like, God damn, y'all just know he gonna beat y'all ass. I'm like, all right. So they taunting Blueface, laughing, drunk in the middle of the day on Monday, right? So they get, at some point, they're off live. Then we get back on live, right? And I'm just speeding it up so I can do this reading because this is some bullshit. We get back on live. And Jaidyn Alexis and Chrisean is now at Jaidyn Alexis and Blueface house, right? And they're fucking up all of Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis stuff in the kitchen and all around the house. And Blueface is like, look at what they doing to me. He's basically being sexually suggestive to them. And he laughing on the live. And Jaidyn Alexis was like, you already beat everybody up. You beat me and you beat Chrisean up. You beat her friend up and you beat her up. So I'm like, hold on, wait. So this man, quote unquote, kidnaps his son at 4 a.m. in the morning because she was in the studio and he probably couldn't get no sex, right? So you kidnap your son and then you haul off and beat 3 individual females behind. And ain't nobody called the police. And this is within 24 hours. Ain't nobody pressed no charges on this man. He done bust lips, black eyes. And the last thing we see is Jaidyn Alexis letting a very eager Chrisean in the house to destroy your whole house. So that's the last thing I seen, right? So, and it looked like they fed up with him, right? Because he done beat 3 females up in the past 24 hours. And, you know, he just wilded out just like that. And then now he all key and talking about something, y'all owe me sex. That's what that basically is. Who want to go first, right? So I'm like, I'm just going to say it. And I said this before in my tarot readings. And you guys were so upset at me. And I'm going to wag my fingers at y'all. They might as well be sister wives. They might as well have gotten all in the bed together and just fucked. Okay? Excuse my language. All right? At this point. Because it's all dysfunction. Y'all be taking up for Chrisean about her dysfunction. And then here's the funny part. It's like all three of them look crazy. Was it Chrisean's fault? No. Not this time. But all 3 of them look crazy. But for some reason, y'all gotta make an angle to make Chrisean look better than Jaidyn does. And they both getting their ass beat. Nobody look better. Neither one. I'm sorry. And I even worse if I'm not even with the dude and he beat my ass. And like I said, Marsha, those are not your friends. That is not your friend. Mm-mm. But look, I don't even know what to think no more. I don't even know what to say no more. But it's all dysfunctional, and please, God, take care of the children. Take care of the babies. Because they was getting drunk as shit in that car with the baby in the backseat. They was getting nice and drunk. They was getting lit. And then later on, hold on, wait. And I had to add. Later on, then you see Blueface eating with Chrisean. And I'm like, so Carlissa was like, Jaidyn Alexis is stupid because you let the side piece come up in your house and mess up your stuff. stupid, you know. And I'm like, well, they both look stupid. Because if he beat everybody ass and y'all still giving them some cootie cat, both of y'all look stupid. It ain't no winners. There is no winner. Okay? So let's see. The first question I want to ask is, why did Blueface even go to Chrisean's house? Was it really because he was concerned about the baby? Because he was willing to drop that baby and beat on Marsha. Okay? He was willing to do that. So, what was the real reason that Blueface went to Chrisean Rock's house? 1, 2, 3. At 4 a.m. in the morning, creeping, being strategic, being sneaky. Okay, so first of all, past sneaky behaviors. He been going over Chrisean's house, okay? No brainer. They're still screwing. The 9 of Wands is what? Somebody who went through battles, but it also talks about, for me, almost like standing your ground for that one last battle, right? So I kind of feel like, and then with the 9 of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody who's entitled. So here's what I'm going to say. He feels entitled to Chrisean Rock's vajayjay in her life. And he feels like this is his stand, right? And he been sneaking over her crib. You see this? He been sneaking to her tent. You know what I'm saying? So he feel like that's still mine. So the fact that she was at the studio is a problem. And not only that, I think it is for publicity too. Okay? So that's the first reason why. So it's a stunt. He was pulling a stunt. Okay? Because, again, that is true what the people been saying. He literally went over there to stand his ground. Like, that's my coochie, that's my baby, and I can be at your house anytime I want to. Because I've been coming to your house. Okay? So that's what that is. And for a coin, because, you know, it's clout. That's why you're going to record it on the internet. So did Blueface really beat up Marsha? Matter of fact, I want to know how her friend Marsha feels, okay? So how does Marsha feel about her friendship with Chrisean after all this? Does she feel like she is being protected by Chrisean? Does she feel like she's being appreciated, respected? Because ain't no way I'm going to get my butt whipped time and time again for this woman. 1, 2, me as another woman. Okay, so there's a naivety here. And this whole time, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to be whatever, straight up honest with y'all. She's giving off secret frenemy. Okay? So it's going to come a time where she's going to turn on Chrisean and tell all of Chrisean's business because she's staying around this girl and she's feeling like she's not being respected, but she doesn't realize it, right? So you know how you're holding like secret animosity that you may not realize that you're having, and then it's going to take something. And then it comes out because right now she's naive. Right now, this is straight up, I got rose-colored glasses on and I don't want to see it the way that other people see this friendship. Yeah, she considers it's not a reciprocal friendship. Have they made memories? Yes. The 6 of Cups talks about nostalgic moments. So they have a lot of memories. They had a lot of fun together, right? So it messes up stuff. And this is pretty much so argumentative right here. And it could be like clouded judgment. And it can be like forceful. What are you doing, Lex? My dog is over there tearing up stuff in his cage. What are you doing, Lex? but it can be argumentative and it can be forceful, right? That's for me. So I kind of feel like she got a little bit of clouded judgment, and I think it's a lot of lies being told amongst each other. And I also feel like she's naive. But they had a lot of good times. But I do want to tell y'all that she got that high priestess in the reverse. That girl is a secret frenemy. She's going to mess around and end up telling Chrisean's business if Chrisean does not treat her better. Okay? Because that's what's going to happen with Marsha. So I hope Chrisean treats her friend better, because right now Marsha is just got on rose-colored glasses. She doesn't see how she's really looking, because honestly speaking, you shouldn't have to be taking all those ass whippings for no friend. I'm sorry. I mean, this is not a scary movie where me and you are, trapped in the room and you already know your friend is halfway dead or something. If she get one more hit to the face, she gonna die, so you take the hit for her. That's one thing. But I'm sorry. You should not be taking individual ass whippings for your friend like that. And for her shenanigans. Just for her baby daddy to be your ass. And then she come. And then she kick you out the car. Tell you to leave the car. She drive off in the sunset with her baby daddy. While you got the busted lip and stuff on the side of the road. I am sorry. Okay. And even though it may not have been intended for her to just be looking crazy outside like that by the end of the day. Well, by the end of the morning. Because it was 4 a.m. in the morning, so the sun was coming up while they was arguing and stuff. But that may not have been intended, but that's what it looked like. And I don't think she realized that. And that's sad. So I would just assume, let me see, that Blueface beat everybody ass that day. Because I guess early Monday morning, everybody got ass whooping. And at this point, I'm going to ask, is this just a three-way and did they all have sex? Because at this point, that's what it looked like. 1, 2, 3. Did he beat all 3 of their asses that day? I'm going to say yes, he did, though. I'm going to say this is reckless drama, overindulgent behaviors. I feel like everybody was drinking. Got a lot to do with drinking and overindulgent stuff and drama, okay? I do feel like in this third-party situations, but I do feel like they identified the drama too, okay? So he comes in and he's playing his cards right. This is the King of Cups up, right? But I'm saying yes for a reason, right? And that's because if it was in the reverse, it'd be something else. But I'm saying yes for a reason. Because even though this King of Cups is very knowledgeable, he's very nice, he wants to give you what you want or give you what you need. But he got these playing cards. And he's playing the game with them. And he's playing his cards right. This talks about the sun in reverse. This is selfish behavior. It's an ego and it's arrogance, right? So it's all about them. So he's making it all about him, right? And then you have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Lex Luthor, what are you doing? When I come over there and figure out what you're doing, mommy not gonna like that. That's my dog. And then the Two of Swords is in the reverse. I feel like not only is he strategic, I also feel like he forces them to do what he says do, right? So I feel like this is some pimp stuff at this point. Because not only that, this King of Cups literally look like a pimp cup at this point. Like Don Juan or something, right? So he's playing his hoes right. And Marsha was acting like she was trying to be one of the hoes. That's how he was thinking. And honestly, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. And I do feel like a lot of it is for publicity. Because a lot of it was being recorded and put online and stuff. It is overall for a coin. But I just kind of feel like, yeah, you done beat everybody ass. And you was playing your cards right. So I don't feel like he beat. I feel like he smacked up. And you know you can get a busted lip if you smack a girl the right way. Especially with the rings and stuff. So I feel like he smacked them up. So now I'm going to ask this because, Sean Davy Way said, because I seen the notification. Sean Davy Way said that he think Marsha and Blueface had sex. So let me see. Did Marsha and Blueface ever have sex? Because that's what he thinks. Marsha is giving, I done gave my friend the best of me and I'm not getting that in return. I done got my ass beat. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to say the thought is there. Blueface wouldn't mind. Okay, so, but here's the thing, it's a sexual hang-up, right? I got the Ace of Wands in the reverse, but it is a sexual hang-up for me, but I do feel like there's some passion there with the Page of Wands. So I feel like, and then also the Strength card is in the reverse. I kind of feel like if the issue was pressed, she would do it. And I do kind of feel like there is some sexual tension between Blueface and Chrisean Rock's friend Marsha. And I wouldn't be surprised, okay? Don't be surprised with none of this, okay? Please don't. But I don't feel like, because the sexual hang-up for me is the fact that that's Chrisean Rock baby daddy. And if she do something slick, she gonna get her ass beat. That's what that is. That's why she's like, blocking that. But he will do it though. He would do it, and if backed into a corner, she would do it. So that's the funny part. Now, mind you, y'all ain't gonna believe that part, but that's what it is. All right. So last but not least, okay. So did Jaidyn, Alexis, and Blueface and Chrisean Rock in their drunken rage and crazy, I don't know what the fuck this is, crazy situation yesterday, did they end it with a big old threesome? Because that's what it looked like they was heading to. Because I thought that's what they was heading to. I'm not stupid, you know. I wasn't born yesterday. 1, 2, 3. Everybody looked at them crazy. They did do something sneaky. I think it's the Seven of Swords for me that comes up again. The Seven of Swords came up again. So whatever sneaky thing they did a sneaky link. Okay, this Seven of Swords is coming up again. So they could have did something. What is this? The Four Wands? They could have did something up in their house. Okay, they could have. They very well could have. And then somebody could have left. I do think things went south though. And I think that Jaidyn and Alexis went with Chrisean. I mean, no, hold on, let me get it right. I think things went left with Jaidyn and Alexis and Blueface. And Blueface left with Chrisean. I do think that. But I do think some stuff was going to go down. I do think that. I think they was doing a little bit of something, whatever. So I'm going to just ask this. And I mean, and it's okay for me to ask at this point. Are they just going to be sister wives at this point? 1, 2, 3. Third party, heartbreak, betrayal, separation. But it's third party. And if I'm asking, are they going to be sister wives? There's more cheating going on. I do kind of feel like somebody's going to have to cut each other off. Somebody's going to cut themselves out of it, though. Because somebody is not going to like it. So I wonder who's going to be this Queen of Swords. You already know Chrisean is a water sign. I don't know what Jaidyn and Alexis is, but somebody's going to be mature. And they're going to cut that off. But I do think that it is betrayal and it's third party. And I do think, to be honest with you, I think Jaidyn and Alexis will cut Blueface off. Because I think Blueface and Chrisean Rock are still doing stuff. And it's making her feel some type of way. But it's making her gain kind of wisdom. But I do think they've been sharing, and I do think that something may have happened in that house while they messing that house up too. And I do think that based on, I'm doing all this based on this reading, what I'm saying. And I do think that Jaidyn and Alexis said that her and Blueface got into it after a while, and Blueface left with Chrisean Rock. Based on all that stuff. And I do think Chrisean Rock is not going anywhere. She says she's with Rico Suave. They're still having sex. Okay? So, So at this point, what's going to happen? So what's the outcome? But I just said that, right? So what's the outcome? Is somebody going to break up, or are they going to be able to co-parent? What is the outcome? 1, 2, 3. I think they should just be one big old happy family. If you ask me. Well, I think somebody accomplished what they wanted to accomplish. I think there's going to be a coin that come out of it. They're going to take a little bit of a break, but look at this gold digger card. And I do think some of this stuff was orchestrated. I do think that very strategic. I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm gonna just ask this, cause y'all, I don't even know what to ask them more, but I do got this one good question, cause look at this devil in the reverse. Did Jaidyn and Alexis, Blueface, and Chrisean Rock make a sex tape? That's a yes. So all of this basically is going to lead to them getting a coin, because you know social media, that's clout, that's a coin. This whole situation is going to lead to them getting a coin, more shine, more opportunity. Did they do this to impress a network? Yes, they sure did. I knew it was some clout to it and some money to it. So they had a threesome before, and they did do a sex tape. Okay. I might as well just re-ask, right? Because I don't even know what to say no more. Did Marsha actually have sex with Blueface? Because I said nah, but she might want to, though. Oh. Well, that says yeah, too. So Marsha probably did have sex with Blueface before, too. Probably got pushed into it. But she'll never do it on her own, right? And the last but not least, Chrisean Rock and Blueface are still having sex, too. Yes, they are. And are they going to eventually be sister wives? Is Chrisean Rock Blueface? Well, yeah, but not every sister wife all have sex at the same time, right? So yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna just ask this: is Blueface a pimp? Yes, he is. And should we be mad at anything Blueface does at this point with these women? Oh, this is maybe. Yay and no. So, I don't even know what to say no more. All I know is this some bullshit. All of it was for some money and clout, and God bless the babies in the situation, and all of them having sex with each other, because that's what it really is given at this point. And I don't know what else to say. It's giving money, clout, drunkenness, clout, and debauchery and foolishness. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have a sex tape. And will we ever see this sex tape? 1, 2, 3. No, won't see it. Won't ever see that sex tape. But then that'll negate the whole conversation of them not liking each other, right? Of Jaidyn versus versus Chrisean Rock. Because if they had a sex tape, and depending on how old it was, then it'll make everything else look like a joke online. Everything else would look like cat, would look orchestrated. I don't trust none of them at this point. I don't give a damn. They are competing though. They are doing that, but that's about it. Lay y'all for real. I am gone, y'all. I just wanted to do a quick one to see what was what. Tell me how y'all like this. I cannot believe Marsha. I'm more mad at how they treated Marsha than what happened with them. Like, girl, get you some new friends. But all right, y'all. Peace. Lay y'all for real.